Hello, sweet angels. Welcome on in. My name is Kita, aka Kita. What? Hello, sweet angels. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Kita, aka Kedapalooza, and I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm super excited about today's video because I have been following this small business for a little bit of time now. At least I've been following it since a friend of mine shared it, and I was like, oh, this seems like something right up my alley. Let me go support. Also, it's a small Black-owned business, so you know we have to show love to our people whenever we can. And so I am excited to tell you all about Solo Date Night. So, according to their website, Solo Date Night is a purpose-driven card deck and movement that is all about empowering people to learn more about themselves through solitude. The founder also says herself that these cards aren't just for single people. You can do it with friends, you can do it by yourself, of course, maybe you can do it with your significant other, your partner, whoever you want to do this with if you want to get a little bit of extra self-care in, not just for yourself, but for somebody else as well. I will say this deck is really super cute, super easy to keep around. There are 4 different colors and they are representative of different things. The pink cards represent free dates, so probably dates that you can just do like around the house or don't really require any money, just something probably easy to do on the fly. We've got some wellness related cards in green, so there are a lot of spa treatment cards, so you can treat yourself to like a smoothie bowl or even do a pedicure. You can either book one or do it yourself if you're good at doing that kind of stuff yourself. We've got some regular old dates for purple if you want to try out a new restaurant or bar wherever you live. If you want to do a paint and sip, for example, if you want to do this one with your friends, I feel like that would totally make sense. And then visit a local bookstore, which is the one that we're going to be doing today. This is a bookstore that I have been meaning to go to, and so I'm finally excited to check it out and hopefully get one of you a little gift. And then blue is all about treating yourself. So if you want to book yourself a spa day or any sort of treatment like that, if you want to get a massage, and if y'all know, I actually do talk about being a fat woman and getting a massage. That was actually a really comfortable experience. I implore you to check out that video to see how to advocate for yourself if you're also a plus size person that's interested in booking a massage for yourself. And there's so many options in these cards. I'm very excited to pour through a lot of them, try to do a lot of them on my own or with friends, and honestly, you're gonna see me do a couple of them in this video because what's a product review without actually using the product? The look and feel of these cards, the packaging, it's all so me. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to buy these because number one, they're just so super cute. You know that self-care and recharging are very important things to me. Life is so hectic, can be so draining, especially over the last couple of years, has been really pulling on our heartstrings, pulling on our mental. And I think it's really nice if you have the means to treat yourself. Even if that's like, example, for one of the cards in there, I know I was looking through and it said, pick 5 things out of the fridge or 5 ingredients that you have in your house and create yourself a new meal. And that's a way to like really spend time with yourself, nourish yourself. I think these cards are great for anybody. You don't have to have a lot of money to do a lot of these things. Maybe there are some DIY ways you can come up with doing some of the spa stuff on your own. I think this also gives a really great way for you to get creative in whatever self-care needs you need or desire to do. And so one of the things that I saw in the deck was like, treat yourself to a new makeup product or to new skincare products. So I actually did a little haul and we're gonna do a really quick get ready with me to go out on our solo date to the bookstore. All right, so here's the finished look. We're feeling good, we're feeling fresh-faced. I love Mwah! I love this lip stain. And now we are off to the bookstore to do our first solo date. So like I had mentioned before, this is a bookstore that I had been dying to go to for such a long time, always passing it in lifts, so I figured it was time to check it out. There was a lot of cool manga. I was actually looking more for stationery, pens and pencils, but now I know that whenever I'm ready to start a new manga binge, I know exactly where to come. Also, it wouldn't be me without having some nausea issues. And so we're gonna wait it out before we head to our next adventure. Okay, but on my way out, I saw this absolutely beautiful plant shop and I had to go inside because I can't see all of these and not get a new plant child. Look at him, he's amazing. Lastly, this wasn't a solo date, but it was a really fun group activity that I got to do with my teammates at work. And we made our own candles, and it was a really nice self-care thing to do, getting to test all the scents. And my candle ended up being a mix of rose petals, grapefruit, yuzu, sandalwood. It is such a delicious smelling candle. I cannot wait to get the final product. And editing Kita here to say that I forgot to film an ending for this video. So I'm just gonna tell you about the giveaway. So we're giving away one free It's Solo Date Night deck. All you need to do is either comment on my solo date night post on Instagram or on YouTube down below and tell us what would be your ideal solo date night. I would love to know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.